Hi, myself B. Vinodini, Associate Professor of Computer Science and Department. Today I am going to explain some insight on a recurrent neural network. In my previous article, I have explained about what is a neural network and what are all the types of neural networks. In the types of neural networks are the three types. One is the artificial neural network and convolutional neural network and recurrent neural network. So why we go for the recurrent neural network means in the feed forward and convolutional neural network we don't have a memory capacity. So that's why we cannot save the previous layer information. So it cannot handle that sequence of data, time sequence data applications. So the recurrent neural network is nothing but it is the principle. It is that one type of feed forward network. In that it mainly used for the its sequence series of sequence data, and also it handles the time series data also. So what is that main objective of this recurrent neural network is that we have the memory. That memory remembers all the information of the previous layers, so we can handle the time series data very efficiently. So in the feed forward network we don't have that memory capacity, so that's why we cannot handle the sequence data efficiently. That's why we go for that recurrent neural network. So in that recurrent neural network also, simple recurrent neural network also, we have a problem as a vanishing gradient problem. So what is a vanishing gradient problem means, so the weights in the early layer are changing by the very small amount that affects your learning process. So in this process is called as a vanishing gradient. As the number of hidden layer is grow, the gradient become very small. So the weights will hardly changes. This will leads the learning, it slows the learning process very slow. So that is a problem of the gradient descendant problem. So that problem in the recurrent neural networks are handled by the two types of architectures, that is a long short term memory and gradient recurrent unit. So in that long short term memory, so it have the three types of gates. We have input gate, output gate and forget gate. So these three gates are used to for saving the previous layer information. So the previous layer output is given into the current input so it provides the clear efficient data access. So in that LSTM long short term memory we are using the three types of gates. In the gated recurrent unit we are using the two types of gates, that is the update gate and reset gate. So to solve the problem we are using these set of LSTM and RNN. So the applications of LSTM and RNN, that means recurrent neural networks, are it mainly used in the machine translations and speech recognition and language modeling and also the text predictions. So and also the weathercasting report and sequential, it mainly handles the sequential data. So this is the main applications of the recurrent neural network. So and also it is used in the sentimental analysis. The language translation means the input is a Hindi, means it output as a some other German and that some other things. So in that recurrent neural network we feed the input from each layer. So the first layer output is saved as in the memory, that output, and also the current layer input is given into the to predict the next layer. So that is the main importance of the recurrent neural network. That's why it handles that sequence data and time series data very efficiently. Thank you.